Guys, sometimes it's hard. You got one move after another move after another move after another move, and you're like, man, you guys overloaded me. For now, if you guys take a move or two today and just put it in your head and you walk out of here at least with one move or two moves, you're ahead of the game. And when you go back to your school, every time you go to school, try to take one move every time you go to class. One move. Imagine you go to your school 5 days a week, 4 days a week, 3 days a week. That's 3 moves every week. 3 moves every week. Think about that. Take one move and work it. Every class, and build from that. So I was gonna keep going with the reverse. So everybody was kind of running into everybody a little bit, so it might not be the best idea. But before I get to side control, turtle, anybody has any questions? Questions or something that, you know, I think that when people turtle up, people have a hard time trying to open them up. Do you guys want to do some turtle? Or taking people's back from the turtle? You guys want to do side control over there? I could keep going all day. But this is giving you guys something for, if you guys have in trouble with something, maybe I could put something in.
Side control.
Side control? Half guard? Side control? Turtle? All right, so see, fun, we'll do this. We'll do turtle, we'll do 5, 6, 7 moves. Then we'll go to side control or something. Is that cool? Sure. And then we'll do half. The half guard, everybody needs to know the half because that's where everybody likes to go. If I know that somebody's in my half, I know everybody's trying to get underneath me, and we stop that, we'll pass, we'll take the knees, we'll ankle lock them, we'll do whatever we need to do. But let's do turtle. All right, let's do turtle. So when we do turtle, so something as simple as the clock choke. Man, I learned the clock choke 20 years ago. But if somebody doesn't teach you that detail that you need to finish it, it won't work. So it looks kind of cool. I sit here and I choke you right away. But if you don't know what's going on, you'll lose it. So we'll go detail by detail. So right now, let's just get somebody to go on the turtle. Here you go. All right, so somebody goes on the turtle and they sink in. That's pretty hard for me to open them up, right? They don't want to fight. So what I need to do is, for me to take his back, as soon as I see they don't want to fight, let me teach you guys first how to get your hand in. Anytime somebody don't want to fight, I always find the lapel, and I always find the back of the neck, right in the middle. Right in the middle, because if they don't want to fight, what I do is I go here, you take your thumb, right there, you take your thumb, and I drive it right in the middle of the neck. And as I go, it gets right to the side. Sorry.
No, it's all good.
They don't want to fight. You take your thumb, but it's really important to find the back of the neck, right in the edge, nice and easy. I take it, and I punch it down. As I punch it down, I find his jawline. In a match, in a tournament, this is being filmed, I'm sorry. You take your thumb, and you go right across the neck, so they look like they got choked out. But now we're being nice for each other. You're gonna punch, open up your hand, and you're already on the other side. The reason being is if you block, this is hard. It's hard to get in front of me. He's not giving me anything. I have to punch it down. It's totally legal. Punch, around, and I'm already there. All right? So that's when somebody doesn't want to fight. So what I do is I'm here. I never put my hand on the cookie jar, ever. Now I'm gonna go for a ride. So when I'm here, I try to grab the outside, try to grab the legs. He's not giving me any legs. Right now he's got dead feet. This is dead feet. This is live feet. Dead feet, live feet. He's got dead feet. So now that's gonna change my game. Because as soon as I know he's got dead feet, I'm here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my leg and I'm gonna kick his butt up. Here, butt up. As soon as I kick his butt up, I'm gonna take my other leg and I go behind his knee. I seatbelt, and I take my hand in, and all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sink my knee into his knee, and I pull him into me. And here we go. He's got dead feet, so I gotta change my game. There's a big difference between live feet and dead feet. Here, there's nothing there. I gotta make him. One thing you don't do in jiu-jitsu is you don't put your knee there and just hang out, because he can knee bar you, left and right. So I sit here on top of him. My hand is on the outside. I put my knee right on his butt, and I push up. It's a little push. How uncomfortable is that? Push up. Take the other leg. Go behind the knee. Seatbelt. What can you do from there? This is uncomfortable, guys. You might feel like you're going to fall this side, but that's what I want. That's what I want, because once I pull, there it is. We're ready to go. Everybody seeing what I'm doing? He's got dead feet. That changes the game. I take my knee and I bump up. The reason I bump up The back leg has to go deep behind the knee, like you're almost falling down. Once I'm there, I hug. That's my seatbelt. The key would be to take my knee and push it into his knee. As I pull, my leg comes out, and here we go. Questions? That's when somebody doesn't want to fight. They got the dead leg, the dead feet. I'm here. I don't put my hand in the cookie jar. I kick up. Bring your knee. Put your foot right behind the knee. That's my seatbelt. The goal would be to pull him on top of me. My bottom leg has to come out to finish it. Questions? 1, 2, 3.